I think that you can already see them. It's a remarkable and a positive thing that what will be the world's biggest business event this year is happening in Liverpool, happening in the northwest of the country. If you think of the past of Liverpool, only known for social problems or industrial decline or industrial relations issues, instead to be talking about something as progressive and forward-looking as you know, the leading host of the biggest business festival in the world, that's an achievement.
What would you say the main strengths of Liverpool's economy are these days? Where are its centres of excellence?
Well, after a long period of decline, I mean, almost you can trace the decline of Liverpool actually to the sinking of the Titanic at the beginning of the last century, which marked the peak of the shipping industry here. Then the port started to lose business and you got depopulation. But actually the last 15 or 20 years, you've seen the beginning of a reverse, which has strengthened. And indeed, Liverpool in the last 10 years has been one of, if not the fastest growing city region in the country. And you can see a new sense of optimism.
What about the north-south divide more generally, Sir Terry? Do you believe that it can ever be bridged in the way that the government has said it wants to?
I don't think the gap can be completely closed. And that's good news because the reason is that London is a world city. It's an incredibly successful, arguably the most successful city in the world. And so it's tough for any European country to close that gap. But what can happen and must happen is the other city regions, the great Victorian cities of the UK, should themselves be prosperous. To do that, they need to reach out globally, not just work through Westminster and Whitehall, reach out directly. They need clear economic plans for their own growth and development, and they need to create an environment that's attractive for business.
Now, you're in the process of bringing a company to market at the moment, B&M, a retailer. The IPO markets have been a bit choppy lately. Have you had a reasonably good response from investors on the roadshows?
Yeah, I mean, it's mid-process, but the interest in a business like B&M is very high. And they're a great success story. It's a Liverpool business. It's a massive, fast-growing business. One of the problems of the Northwest has been the loss of FTSE companies over many, many years. Well, the answer to that is create new ones, and new ones like B&M and the Hook Group is probably the country's fastest growing e-commerce business based here in the Northwest. And the great news about the digital economy is that actually you can start businesses much more easily today than ever before. You can grow them much faster and you can export much quicker.